Hello everyone, my name is Howard, the group chairman of Howard C Consulting, and it's really delightful for us to attending INNOVEX 2018. And in this conference, we would like to share more about the point of view in two kind of dimensions. First is about HR transformation, and another is for organization transformation. So today is really honor for us to invite Tianwen Yu, the associate partner and also the organization practice senior expert from McKinsey Shanghai office, to share more about her point of views and her opinions and experiences to all of you. So let's welcome her. Yay! So talking about she just say hi to all of you. Because according to the business environment changing rapidly and also growing rapidly because of the high technology like IoT, AI, blockchain, and also big data, everything you can see in INNOVEX 2018 is the destructive representative for all the technology growth and also development. So it will brings up many kind of challenges or difficulties as well. So I would like to ask Tianwen to share with us is what kind of challenges that we will face in the next generation in the business environment, and also how we could prevent from being replaced by this kind of robot or AI or IoT. So let's welcome her for the sharing.
Okay, thank you so much, Howard. Hi everyone, it's a great honor to be here and share my experiences and insights about the HR transformation topic. First of all, I'd like to share some of the insights. McKinsey once conducted a study about the trend of the whole world. Actually, the whole world is facing a trend of VUCA, which means the volatility, the uncertainty, the complexity and ambiguity. In such kind of situation, we also can see the big data, the AI, the robot would probably replace a lot of human beings' job. And based on the study last year McKinsey conducted in New York, we found that probably until 2050, there would be around 800 kinds of jobs would be replaced by robot and AI, which when you heard about this, maybe you will feel fear for.
It's
right?
really, it's really shock actually.
But no worry, let me explain a little bit about it.
Okay.
Actually, during the 800 jobs, usually the most easily be replaced jobs would be those kind of very easily repeating job, daily operation job, and also some purely data analysis job. Even when you think about some Wall Street analyst, some law firm analyst, some consulting firms analyst, even some analyst, some analysis job within the hospital, the doctor would be partially replaced in the near future. However, good thing is that those kind of creative job, like the arts, like the designers, especially the very innovatively designing job, would be very difficult to replace by AI. And also, on the other hand, another cluster of jobs like the psychology, empathetic, inspirational, motivation, these kind of job or functionalities would be very difficult to replace by AI or robots. So maybe we can think about what kind of job currently we are doing or I am doing. Is it very repeatable? Is it purely analytical? Or it's more related to feeling, to creation? If it's latter, so no worry. You will be very safe for a long time. Very difficult to be beaten by the robots and AI. So
Wow.
that's the first question I'd like to answer and share.
Well, I think it's really a shock for everyone to hear this kind of message because I think most of the people feel like, yeah, maybe I'm in a good status now, or even the environment is quite sustainable, but still we will face a lot of challenges ahead because we will have so many kind of things develop so fast and really destructively. And so I think that it has one sentence I would like to share with all of you is that I hope that everyone could start to reflect about what's your positioning and what's your ownership toward your job and what kind of value that you want to create for your company or for yourself, because it's quite important in the next generation to think about this kind of questions. So if you could have the answer, I think you will be the pioneer for the next business environment. So for the second question that I would like to ask Tianwen is that, so in your point of view, why we need HR transformation and how will it impact to the company side or even the society?
Yeah, thank you, Howard. It's
Yeah.
a good question. Before I answer about the HR transformation, I want to share a little bit my insights about the culture and the organization perspective.
Yeah.
In the past, maybe in the past few decades, a lot of very huge companies which have the very rigid and hierarchical structure and have very complex process. These kind of companies in the near future will face a lot of challenges. Their culture usually will be very controlling,
Yeah.
quite conservative, and quite rigid. Very dare not to make huge improvement and progression. However, in the near future, I truly believe a lot of these kind of companies really need to change their culture from the rigid controlling to a more inspirational, motivating, delegation, this kind of culture, and try to unleash the potential of the whole organization. In such kind of situation, I truly believe the organization should also change from a rigid and hierarchical organization to a more so-called agile organization. Within the agile organization, there are majorly three key characteristics. The first of all, the whole agile organization should have a shared mission and vision, which is not some wordings on the paper and on the wall that we are integrating, that inclusive. No.
Yeah.
These kind of wordings are true, authentic, shared vision and mission. And the whole organization, everybody within the organization will truly believe. For example, we want to really produce very high quality product.
Yeah.
We really want to provide customer centricity services, etc. And all these kind of belief will be represented within every corner of the organization, rather than just a kind of slogan, just a kind of wording. Okay. Second characteristic for the agile organization would be, usually in the past, the huge organization will have, for example, HR, finance, a lot of back office, and the different kind of functionalities, and they will work by themselves, and it is very difficult to make cross-functional collaboration.
Yeah.
However,
Exactly.
for the agile organization, they can quickly shape into small project team, small task team, and they can work very quickly, very flexibly, and everybody will own the ownership. Everybody will be very proactive to contribute and to support among each other. So that's the organization style. And the third characteristic of the agile organization would be the very flexible, very people-oriented motivation system. Yeah, the motivation system, including like the kind of partnership style team or organization, partnership driven incentive.
Yeah.
People are not just work for their boss, not work for the whole organization. And a lot of people will feel very lost. I'm a very small potato in the company.
Yeah.
And I have little impact of the company. However, within an agile organization, everybody feel, oh, I'm valuable.
Yeah.
I'm so meaningful every day. Yeah. So that's the agile organization style. And so, based on this kind of culture change, this kind of organizational transformation, the whole HR team definitely need to transform themselves. Usually they will be quite operational, administrative, doing some routine job like organizing training, organizing recruiting, and but it's really lacking in strategic and consultative thinking and behavior. So in the near future, I truly believe the whole HR team need to change from the routine administrative job to a strategic and consultative job, which means, for example, they need to think about what kind of talent I need to hire and include and invite to our organization. What kind of profile the talent should look like. And how to make the kind of talent attraction aligned closely to the strategy, aligned closely to the business needs. So that should be not only the CEO's job, but also all the HR team's job. And also what kind of innovative people development and talent development, not only kind of training, classroom training. It could be very diversified, very innovative, like the training plus exercise and practice, the coaching and mentoring integrated with consulting and daily job. These kind of very vivid, colorful training probably will be very helpful for the people in the organization. So I give you 2 examples about the HR transformation. So generally speaking, in the near future, everybody wants to be more proactive, have more ownership, can have more positive energy, can be more happy, rather than just a small potato and no authority, no delegation, and a little energy to work every day. So that's what I want to share with all of you. Hope it will be helpful.
Thanks, Tianwen. I think that most of the messages just remind us about the coming era will be really, I think, quite challenged, but still we have many kind of new things to try. So I would like to give all of you one sentence for thinking is that how we could start to think about from a follower to a leader. What's the difference between this kind of 2 positioning, and also which kind of position that you want to take in the next era will be a really important problem. So if you would like to hear more about the sharing and want to know more about what is HR transformation or even organization transformation, don't forget to visit us, Howard C Consulting, in INNOVEX 2018 to have a more chat with us. Okay, so see you soon. Goodbye.